Good morning. It's time for Module 7, everybody. I guess it might not be morning when you hear this, but it is when I am recording it. So we're getting close to the halfway point of the semester. So good job at getting on board with the online class and tackling a tough subject, biotechnology. There's a lot to learn, right? I was super happy with the different questions folks asked during the live discussions last week. I think most people are really paying attention, thinking about the right thing. So even if you're feeling a little bit like, I don't understand everything, you don't have to understand everything. You have to keep trying to understand as much as you can, think about the content, answer the questions. You're not going to be a PhD scientist with one class, right? So the way you guys were asking questions showed me that on a whole, almost everybody is really thinking about the right things as you hear the lectures. So you aren't lost. I don't get the sense that very many people are just out there. So feel good. Always do the discussions, always hand in your assignments, and get working on that report. The quizzes are one part of your grade. All those other things are a lot more based on effort and not on exactly getting a particular right answer, right? That said, of course, do pay attention to the lectures. Do try your best on those quizzes because those are key pieces of information that you do want to get better and better at through the semester. So this week we're talking about how we now use that molecular biology, the DNA, RNA, protein, to actually start building and controlling cells to make biotech products. So this week you'll see, oh, this is how we use this crazy DNA, RNA, protein stuff. The other thing I wanted to tell you about is that there's a article I got through my email, and it pointed out that scientific research positions are coming up again in the U.S. economy. And one thing to think about is the federal government. Lots of science jobs in the federal government. And it also turns out that San Francisco Bay Area is, of course, one of the best places to be a science major. And the top 10 jobs advertised, just so you know, are research analysts, medical scientists, biological technicians, chemists, environmental science and protection technicians, clinical psychologists, environmental scientists, geoscientists, food scientists and technologists, and chemical technicians. So there's lots of variety out there, and thinking about this kind of topic really puts you in a great position in the Bay Area for future jobs. So congratulations, keep at it. No matter what your overall interest, after you finish college is, knowing about science, knowing about this topic is really going to get you a foot in the door in so many great opportunities. So have a good week, and now you're going to start to see how some of the science turns into technology. Definitely contact me when you have questions. A lot of you are, and keep it up, okay? Talk to you soon. Bye.